Yo, what's up guys? This is Caylen with another installment of the Check It Out series for Modern Day Sniper. Today we're going to be talking about how we establish target reference points and talk-ons. So one of the things that we see people struggle with more than anything is trying to get somebody to see what you see. And in a hunting scenario, when an animal's moving in and out of timber, that can get super frustrating and it can cause a missed opportunity. So first thing I do as soon as I get to a spot where I want to glass is I pick out the terrain features that jump out at me first. Something big, something like a big rock cliff, a really predominant bright dead snag, anything that's going to draw your eye to, because chances are that's going to be what other people's eyes are drawn to as well. So once I get that knocked out, and I don't want to select more than a couple of them because I don't want to have too much for the brain to process. You want those target reference points inside the threshold where time and opportunity is going to be limited, meaning if you see an animal, chances are you're not going to have a whole lot of time to get it done. So focus on those areas and then leave the ranges that are more extended, where you're going to probably have time and opportunity to calculate a firing solution. Leave those for later. Okay, the second thing that I do as soon as I get into position is identify where my maximum point blank range is for a maximum point blank range shot. So I know a lot of people don't really understand what maximum point blank range is. We talk about it in our classes, and you can expect some online training from maximum point blank theory to come up here shortly. But in the meantime, I know with this 7 SAUM here, my maximum point blank range is about 368 yards. What that means is from muzzle to 368 yards, I don't have to touch the sights on a mule deer size vital zone. All I have to do is hold center and shoot. So number 2, I'm going to find out what my maximum point blank range is from there and inside. Step number 3. Okay, so once we've got all of our target reference points identified, we got our maximum point blank range threshold identified, the next thing that we're going to want to do is just get ranges to those targets. Okay, so first thing, once we get ranges to those targets, I take out my dope card and I will make tick marks next to those ranges for all of those target reference points, and I start from closest to farthest, so that way, that's just the way my brain works when I process that information. And if I'm hunting with a partner, I should be able to just hand this card to them and say, okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the ranges. My maximum point blank range is here, and then you guys can practice doing talk-ons from one object to the next. It's really important to do. So that's a good tip for you guys to work on. You can practice this stuff with friends. Get out there, try it, work on your communication skills. It makes a huge difference when it comes go time. So until then, shoot well.